Welcome back everyone to viralstocks.io. Guys, a stock from our last video, ticker symbol TnXP, is absolutely killing it here. We can see it is up over 30%, well I should say almost 30% today on some very good news. We called this stock in yesterday's video. We thought it presented a great opportunity for the industry that it was in. Here it is, up another 30% today, which is obviously a massive opportunity. So guys, in today's video we're going to be covering a lot of stocks. I have about 5 or 6 stocks to cover for you guys in today's video. Stocks that are running, stocks that made huge moves just like TnXP. Of course, if you guys want to find the next major runner, I do believe I have it for you. I want to remind everyone who is already subscribed to viralstocks.io and all the people who are brand new here that we do run our alerts, right? And so what we do here at viralstocks.io is we send out great YouTube videos and you're able to capitalize on stocks like TXNP or TNXP, I should say. But if you guys want to take that even a step further, make sure to sign up at viralstocks.io. I will leave this linked in the description below. This is where we send out our NASDAQ and NYSE penny stock alerts. All you have to do is type in your email, then make sure and type in your phone number, and you will get our free penny stock alerts. To everyone that is already signed up, look out. We have a big alert coming for you guys tomorrow before the bell. I want you guys to look out for it. Like I said, we're going to be covering a bunch of stocks that already ran, opportunities that we already made money on. If you guys want to catch the next big runner, I highly suggest that you are signed up here at viralstocks.io. All our newbies, anyone that's new, get your email and your phone number entered. And for everyone that is already entered, look out for the penny stock alert tomorrow. Like I said, completely free. Of course, we're not financial advisors whatsoever. None of it is financial advice. Make sure and don't just go into this stock blindly. Take it as an opportunity. Look at it. If you'd like to invest in it, you can, but we are not financial advisors whatsoever. All I can say is our results from the past have been pretty good. But anyways, guys, let's get into this video and let's start with ticker symbol TnXP. So obviously up 30% today. Like we just mentioned, it was up 43% today at its high on some very good news. So we can see Tonic stock jumps 43% on patent for experimental pox vaccines. Shares of Tonix Pharmaceuticals Holding Corp gained 43.8%, almost 44% in pre-market trading on Wednesday, and obviously up now. And this is after the US Patent and Trademark Office issued a patent to the company's vaccine, and we'll read on and on and on, but basically the horsepox based live virus vaccine is being developed against monkeypox and smallpox. All very important stuff here, just like we mentioned in yesterday's video. We do think, well, we know because we've already made a lot of money, but we also think that in the future here, monkeypox stocks are going to be more stocks to look out for great opportunities, right? We made over 60% gains on ticker symbol GEO or GOVX Labs. This was probably last week, I do believe. And then now we're up again on Tonic Pharmaceuticals, TnXP, from just yesterday, up another 30%. So we've already banked on 2 of these stocks. Oh, we also made about 15% on Bavarian Nordic here over the last couple of days. If you guys have been paying attention with the videos, you would be in on Bavarian Nordic as well and absolutely banking. But we also think that these opportunities present great ahead as well, right? Because this is not over. In fact, monkeypox, hopefully not, but it could just be getting started. So look out for many more opportunities with FDA approvals, in talks with other countries, all those different things, which of course we will keep you guys up to date on. If you want to make sure you are signed up just in case we alert any of these stocks out as potential big winners, then make sure you're signed up at viralstocks.io. If we see any big winners, we'll definitely send them out. SIGA is another one of my favorite here, but let's move on here and I'll let you guys go today, but I have a few more stocks I want to cover. Number 1 here is ticker symbol LOV, Spark Networks SE. So we can see Spark Networks here up 25% today. Let's talk about it. Let's see why this stock is up and ultimately how we as investors can find the next opportunity. So it says investors are responding positively to Spark Networks SE, announcing that it has initiated an exploration of strategic alternatives. Scrolling down, we can see as part of the process, the company plans to consider a wide range of options, including a potential sale, merger, or other strategic transaction, and continue to operate as a public independent company. So this is great stuff here, right? And this is something that investors look at, something that investors want. When you invest in some of these smaller companies, a big thing to look forward to is possible mergers, is possible buyouts, right? You always want the big dog to come buy you out. They pay a ton of money, pay a big premium, loads of goodwill, and you make out as a shareholder, right? That's what we like to see. There is some deals that end up going south where ultimately the stock plummets, but I have to say that probably doesn't happen too often. Usually they're being bought out at a premium, and therefore shareholders are making up very, very well. Usually the stock shoots up beforehand, before the news even comes out, all those things. So to me, it's no surprise here that shareholders are getting excited, that they're thinking about looking at other strategic alternatives. Do understand, though, just like it says here, there can be no assurance that this process will result in the company pursuing a particular transaction. So who knows what they will ultimately pursue? That is just some things in mind, and also some things that as investors we can look at. This is why I also focus on biotech stocks a lot, because biotech stocks is one of those sectors where you do see a lot of buyouts, right? I would say biotech stocks and mining stocks, you do tend to see a lot of buyouts, which are two things that we do try and focus on here on the channel. Biotech, obviously, a lot more than mining, but doesn't mean there isn't potential. Of course, we'll bring that up if we see it. Now, ticker symbol HSDT, Helios Medical Technologies Incorporated here. Let's talk about this and why this stock shot up today. So this stock shot up over 50% today. Absolutely massive move. Biotech stock, right? So let's see what happens. It says a neurotech company focused on neurological wellness increased by over 50% intraday trading today. Investors are responding positively to Helios Medical Technologies announcing the launch of its patient therapy access program, which is great stuff. We can see PONS, we'll call it for short, is indicated in the U.S. for use as a short-term treatment in deficient adults with mild to moderate symptoms of multiple sclerosis, right, MS, and is available by prescription only. So this is very important here. Obviously affects a ton of people in the United States, and is great to see companies making strides in this, and obviously is great for investors as this stock shot up substantially. We can see it went from about $1.38 all the way to well over $2.30 there, making a nice almost 70% gain on the day at its highs. That was huge there. Shout out to everyone that was able to capitalize on that. Also, guys, if you want me to talk about a particular stock, make sure and leave that in the description below. Like I mentioned, these are a lot of stocks that ran today. TnXP is a stock that we caught yesterday. We're up 43% today. Shout out to all you guys. We're looking at Love. We're looking at HSDT, why these stocks ran, how we can ultimately find more stocks like this and catch these big runners. If you guys want to find the next big runner, like I said, we do have a penny stock alert coming out tomorrow. Make sure you're signed up at viralstocks.io to do not miss out on this completely free alert that, hey, it just might be a big winner. You guys obviously got to look at it for yourselves. But moving on here, I have a couple more stocks that I want to share with you guys. One is View, ticker symbol View as well, and this is on the NASDAQ. This stock is up 33% today. This is a stock here that just had financial results, right? And this is actually kind of funny. So we can see here, shares of View, a smart building technologies company, were skyrocketing today after it reported its full year 2021 financial results. The stock was up 42%. Now take a look. This is after they reported a diluted loss per share of $1.97 for the full year, which not only was it a loss, but it was worse than analysts even expected. Yet this stock shot up. And that is because investors pretty much looked past this and they focused on the revenue growth instead, right? And hey, I'll give it to them. They had some great revenue growth. We can see 125% revenue growth to $74 million. They raised guidance, all those things, which were absolutely great. But it's just funny how earnings work. You know, we see Amazon, we see Facebook, and some of these other companies just post fantastic results quarter after quarter, and it's just hilarious that their stock just falls off a cliff afterwards. Enphase was one of them, right? You see Enphase, they always produce great earnings, yet they just fall off a cliff. It's borderline comical, right? So funny to see that a stock like this misses, loss, everything, but hey, they focus on the positive and the stock shoots up 50%. It's also a lot easier for smaller companies to shoot up like that. Obviously, we're not going to see Facebook shoot up 50%. That would be massive. This company's it's actually not terribly small. It's almost $400 million company. I don't know if that's updated today. It might end up updating to 600 or 700, but you get the point there. Now, the last stock I want to cover in today's video is MULN Automotive. MULN Automotive shot up today pretty nice. I believe it was up about 5 or 6% today. And this was some pretty good news here from MULN from yesterday, right? We talked about MULN in yesterday's video. It shot up pretty good. So let's take a look here. MULN Automotive announces impressive solid-state polymer battery test results. Scrolling down, we can see many good results here. We can see that they exceeded their previous values, and most importantly, data supports that their battery technology, you know, and read on and on and on here, is able to deliver 600 miles of range on a full charge for the MULN 5 EV crossover. This was a big thing that the short report said about MULN not too long ago. Why MULN stock pretty much fell off a cliff? That is because they said they didn't test these batteries. Well, there wasn't much news. It was based off of old Chinese technology. I mean, you could go on and on and on. But the great thing is they continue to test and they continue to prove out that these batteries do work. Their polymer state, or solid state polymer battery cell technology works and is capable of delivering over 600 miles of range on a full charge. Hopefully this comes out quick and they're going to be first in their class. But anyways, good news there for MULN. Like I said, my thoughts on MULN, you can be a long-term investor if you want in MULN. That is obviously entirely up to you. On this channel, we focus on those short-term swing trades. We're here for the catalyst for MULN. That provided us with a great catalyst. We will continue to look for those catalysts and price action ahead. And who knows, maybe even alert MULN for a big opportunity. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much all I have for you in today's video. Make sure you're following us on our social medias. We obviously been killing it on GOVX and SIGA. They're up 16% and 12% respectively today after we discussed them in yesterday's video. Like I mentioned, we do have a new alert coming out tomorrow at the opening bell. Make sure you're signed up for free at viralstocks.io/sign up. That link will be in the description below. Enter your email, enter your phone number so you do not miss out. That's all I got for you in today's video, guys. And as always, I will see you in the next one.